he can work on things like post move.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Wells in at small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Stan, we got a lot of great athletes on the floor tonight. How do you think it'll play out?
Well, both teams want to run, so in that case, a lot of it comes to which team wants to run back on defense. You can't just outrun people one way. There's going to have to be a lot of intelligence and patience out on the floor tonight.
To the paint. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Conley looking for an opening. For 3, Randle. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Wells. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Wells. There's Jackson with the 3. It's blocked by Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace. And Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Pass to Conley. Gobert on the high post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Throws it up high, and then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Up top, Randle. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Edwards for 3. And they'll get another chance. 3-pointer. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Memphis. Wells, the pass to Bane. And he's going for the lob.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Minnesota leading by 3. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Outside for Randle. Takes the 3. The rebound by Edey. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Jackson, the pass to Wells. And here's Morant. From the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Conley passes to Gobert. Can't hit that one. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Morant. Puts up a deep three. And stolen by Edwards. Morant against Conley. To the left wing. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Edey. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And Edwards the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. Edwards got 7. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And you know, they've also protected the paint at a high level, sending those shots back to the sender.
Inside. Oh, deflected. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Minnesota leading by 3. Conley with the ball. No points so far. To the inside. Here's Randall. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. To the wing on the left. Right side, Morant. Pass to Edey. Puts it up from 15. Yes, on the jumper. Edey's got his second basket of the game.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Conley passes to Gobert. For 3, Randall knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Edey. Checked by Randall. Jackson on the wing. Down low. Randall with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Conley. And the shot's good.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Bane. Following the score by Minnesota.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Kennard way outside.
Come on.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 15-5 run. Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall. Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Williams passes to Bagley. Kennard on the wing. Outside, Williams. Over to the left wing. Pass to Bagley. Right side, Williams. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Memphis. The Timberwolves lead by 10. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Kennard. Williams on the wing. Aldama, left side. Takes a 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Well, the Timberwolves shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Edwards for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Kennard outside. Williams on the wing. Nails it from 3.
Williams, three-pointer.
And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. 7-point differential. Here's Edwards. Nails the baby hook. Edwards got 9 points.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Pass to Pippen. Kennard on the wing. Outside, Williams. They get it again. Aldama outside. Right wing. Here's Pippen. And it's all from 3-point range.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Shoots. Here's Reed. Soft touch off the glass.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Kept alive. Outside, Williams. Here's Pippen. Kennard outside. Fires the 3. And the basket by Pippen.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now Randall. 5 points in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Launches it from deep. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Grizzlies trail by 8. And there's the lob. Here's Pippen. Kennard for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
35 seconds left in the first. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tightly guarded. Aldama with it. Randall's in his pocket. Bagley against Reed. Bagley passes to Williams. Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Randall. DiVincenzo on the wing. Now here's Edwards. Williams defending with 4 on the clock. Edwards, no good. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
On the court for Memphis, John Conchar is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson, and it's Clark in it.
Guys, the defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And Minnesota has possession. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Here's Gobert. And that one's long. Grizzlies trail by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Grizzlies now. And the Grizzlies shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Clark. Jackson outside. Conchar with the ball. Working on Reed. And here's Morant outside. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. Clark with it. Conchar covers. Reed for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson right side. Clark, the pass to Jackson. Jackson on the wing. Kicks it out to Clark. There's the triple. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Dillingham from the arc. That shot is off. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lobs. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Reed. Clark's got his first points of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Conchar. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Clark with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Pass to Gobert. Back to Clark. Here's Dillingham. It's McDaniels on the wing. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jackson against Clark. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone for Jackson Jr. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Reed passes to Gobert. Back to Reed. The 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to McDaniels. Fires the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson left side. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Dillingham. Clark covers. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Tipped. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Clark. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. And Memphis also making a switch. Bain, he's checked in for Jackson. And the Grizzlies call time here. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Changes for Minnesota. Garza's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in for Clark. Now here's Conley. Pass to Garza. And it's Bagley with a rebound. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
Memphis shooting their first foul shot of the game.
The Grizzlies. Kennard. One shot.
The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Kennard for 3. Buries it from 3. Kennard's got 7 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Timberwolves trail. Cuts off the pass. Aldama with it. Randall's in his pocket. Oh, there's the alley. McDaniels against Kennard. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Kennard outside. Williams passes to Bagley. Kennard outside. Minnesota with a rebound. On the break. Back to Conley. Pass to Garza. Up top, Randall. Guarded by Aldama. Blocked! And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Pippen. 4-3. McDaniels with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Fires at the elbow. Aldama, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Julius Randle, shooting 1.
And Randall no good on that one. Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Aldama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fast break, Minnesota. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Pippen, pass to Bagley. And he lobs lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside McDaniels. Memphis with a rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Now here's Kennard. He's got 7. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Randall, the pass to Garza. It's good.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
In for Garza. Gobert comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Edwards in for McDaniels. Morant looking around. Alexander Walker with it. Guarded by Morant. Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. Here's the 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Gobert. Pass to Reed. Oh, and Jackson with the block. The 3 from Bane. On target from range. Bane's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Gobert. Give him 8 points now. Reed can't hit.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Minnesota leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Edwards, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Wells. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Edwards. Left side Reed.
Timberwolves foul. Reed. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Edey. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Conley on the attack. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Grizzlies trail by 3. A minute 6 left in the first half of basketball. Edwards against Jackson. Here's Gobert. Another shot. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Wells. Morant with it. Here's Wells. Still without a bucket. Jackson finds some space. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. On the wing, Bain puts up a 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Memphis making a switch here. DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Edey. Clark in the post. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It was all Anthony Edwards all the time in the first quarter. He had 9 points and 1 steal. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And, Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards. They help keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
If the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Morant with the close-range bucket.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Conley. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Wells. Checked by Randall. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Randall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Julius Randle. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Randall drops them both. About a minute played here in the second half. Conley against Moran. Up top, Bain. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Conley passes to Edwards. Over to the wing. This one for 3. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Gobert. Conley's got 5 now.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
And he's going for the oop here.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Gobert. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Jackson finds Morant to the inside. Here's Edey. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Wells. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Launches it. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Moran against Conley. Pass to Edey. Jackson outside. Now Moran. Here's Edey. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Oh, deflected. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gobert. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Dillingham's checked in for Mike Conley. And the Grizzlies call time here.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
There, your Timberwolves dancing.
Bagley's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Jackson. He does not get the second one. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
At the offensive end, Gobert isn't always this aggressive, so it's really good to see.
Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Pippen. Bagley with it. The three is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 7th rebound here. That's call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Outside Edwards. Pass to Garza. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards outside. It's not going to go for him. Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Bagley. Here's Pippen. Now Aldama. The kick out to Williams. Here's Pippen. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Grizzlies on D. They trail by 6. Minnesota again missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Edwards, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
DiVincenzo, pass to Garza. Count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And stolen by Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
They throw good, Edwards. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Grizzlies trail by 6. Kennard passes to Williams. Pass to Pippen. Back to Williams. Here's Pippen. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Pippen's got 6.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. And you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Right side, DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. Now here's Reed. For three, DiVincenzo. Aldama grabs the board. This game is so close. One or two plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
And the basket by Pippen.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Tipped away. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Garza. And he can't get that one. And Williams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Pippen. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man. Well,
it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Now here's Kennard. He has 7.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Edwards against Kennard. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Outside Edwards. To win the run. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for Garza. And Clark has subbed in for Alexander Walker. Clark has checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in. Conchar, right side. Kicks it out to Kennard. Fires from deep. Called in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. Knocked away. Edwards so good inside.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Up top, Aldama. Pass to Conchar. Here's Pippen. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Pippen. He's got 11. 4 on the clock. Kennard has the open look. Randle pulls down the board.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Edwards, a pass to Clark. Reed in the post. Defended by Kennard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reed's got 6 points.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Clark, the pass to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Pippen, following the score by Minnesota.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, DiVincenzo. Clark outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Reed. Clark covers. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
DiVincenzo against Moran. 6 to shoot. Pass to Conchar. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Clark.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Randall with it. Takes it inside. Shakes him. Can't get the layup. Tie game in Minnesota. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. G.G. Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Yet another steal from him, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
McDaniels from long range. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one. Morant, the pass to Clark. Outside Bain. And here's Jackson. It's tipped. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Dillingham. Banked it in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant with it. Randall's in his pocket. Moran against Conley. There's Jackson with the 3. Drops in the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
For Minnesota, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Inside, here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
That's how you know Conley is right out there.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Garza's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Memphis making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Thanks for that, Allie. Yep, that one's good.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Garza, there's the block. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. For three, Randall. Randall with another miss. Memphis trailing here. Jackson right side. Moran against Conley. Back to Jackson to take the lead.
Memphis foul, Edey. Second personal foul.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Conley up top, defended by Jackson. Randall, that one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Grizzlies trail by 4. And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Garza. McDaniels with it. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Bain. For three, Randall. Randall with another miss. The Grizzlies shooting 46%, a decent average so far. That one's good. This game is all even.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Memphis on the other end.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Randall with a steal. Pass to Conley. Shoots over Moran. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Timeout called. Memphis. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
Minnesota making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson surveying the D. Good D by Gobert.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house. Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Jackson. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Kennard on the wing. Back to Jackson from outside the arc. And another miss by Memphis. Minnesota leading by 6. Up the floor. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is really set.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, you hate to see sloppy, careless play like that. It's so unnecessary.
Now here's Conley. Gobert on the high post. It's McDaniels on the wing for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Bagley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And there's a whistle. That goes on Vince Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter.
Lucas foul. Bagley. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McDaniels. And so he hits both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Now Conchar. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Conchar. He's guarded by Conley. Now McDaniels. Here's Gobert. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Conchar. And here's Bagley, defended by Gobert. Kicks it out to Kennard. And here's Jackson. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. And the basket by Clark.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's DiVincenzo. The three. From downtown, Clark grabs the board. Morant finds Bain. Back to Morant. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Clock at 6. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. Randall's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Aggressive take from Morant. DiVincenzo with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Morant with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Morant, he's open. Here's Edey. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Here's Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into it.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. Grizzlies trail by 9. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Minnesota shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Right side McDaniels. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line of the Grizzlies, Desmond 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Conley against Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. Ooh, it's stolen away. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Bane against Edwards. Bane, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Minnesota leading by 4. Now here's Edwards. To the paint. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Here's Randall. Inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
A total lack of awareness there. Didn't seem to know they were out of timeouts. You don't expect to see that at this level.
Grant, he just completely lost his concentration, I think. Should have been paying better attention at that moment.
Gobert. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Bane. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score. Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Jackson. Down low. That's tipped. Fast break, Minnesota. Randall with it. Jackson in his pocket. Conley passes to Randall. Oh, Morant with the block.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot.
Throws it up high. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. To the middle. Here's Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
4th team foul. At the line for 2, Julius Randle.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Edwards to 3. He buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
Just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back. Because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.